Power to the people, I'm back for a reason. If you clicked on this video, I meet you with greetings. Another episode of Part My Back Podcast. It's me, your host, Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram @_Sebastian West, where you can check out my artwork and all of its splendor. If you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, just know when you tune to this, the cloth is different. Now, I have an idea. Think on my path to 1,000 subscribers, I don't even think I'm at 200 subscribers. So I think I will set a goal for like my 500 subscriber. I will try to reach out to them somehow, some way, and I want to show my appreciation. I'll try to contact them, and they can select my artwork. You know, my Instagram page, select any artwork that I posted or done. I will reach out to them and see if I can mail it to them, customize it for them, you know what I mean, like be like a one-of-one type of thing to show my appreciation. 16 by 20, 24 by 24, 20 by something along the lines of that nature. No matter where you are in the world, I will get it to you. So yes, to show my appreciation for you listening to this bozo babble about movies, I will show my appreciation. So yes, 500 subscriber and 1,000 subscriber, I will do that to show my appreciation for listening to me ranting about movies that I've watched. You know what I mean? Share my objective, sometime biased and non-biased perspective about movies. This is what I do. So yes, to show my appreciation, that's what I do. Now let's get right into this. Sorry for that little tyrant, little rant. So yes, that's what I plan on doing. Now, check out the movie The Outfit. I don't see anyone talking about The Outfit, so I will do so. I don't think it's getting enough light shit on this film, just how dope it is. It's one of the best films in the first quarter. But this and Batman is just dope to me. Starring Mark Rylance, if I'm not mistaken. That's his name. He was in Dunkirk, Don't Look Up, BFG, the voice of the giant, if I'm not mistaken. He's in BFG. Just, you know, look him up. Pretty good actor. Older gentleman, but good actor. So yes, I checked that out and I was pleased. Film is set in the 1950s in Chicago. You have an old tailor who has his own shop. You know, he doesn't like to be called a tailor. He corrected people in that, and you know, when they called him that, he just kept correcting them. So yes, old tailor, you know, made suits for everyone. Just so happens he made suits for the mob. So they would come through, you know, and he had this little slot where they would drop money and things of that nature in this little slot, these envelopes, right? So different gangsters would come through, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. That's what they would do, right? His secretary got, you know, a little entangled with one of the mobsters, the mobster's son, who's played by the gentleman, the star of Maze Runner. Played by that gentleman. Don't know his name, but yes, played by that gentleman. So he's his son. He comes through. You know, one night he was late, you know, making suits. Found out they were having a little shindig. Son spilled the beans about things that's going on, about his dad not happy, and his just you know, pillow talking, but not just pillow talking in the shop, right? Tailor shop. OG. Fake like he was sleeping, you know, just hands up, paying attention. Next day, you know, gentleman comes through, blase blah. Keep in mind, he's aware of what's going on. The friend, he gets shot. The gentleman that was seeing the young lady that works for the tailor, he gets shot. He comes through. They had to take out the shell. From here on out, the film started picking up, rocking and rolling. I'm a big fan of crime / drama. I'm a big fan of those type of films. I gravitate to those most. I just do. If it's shot well, directed well, the script is well, I'm on board, and this was it. Let's get right back to the film. Take the bullet out. The friend decides to bang him. Friends decides to bang his best friend. Bang him. Boom. Smoked him. I told they started picking up. Smoked him. They had to put him in the trunk in the shop, the tailor shop. Like, put him in the trunk. Fold him up, put him in the trunk. the tailor, his back is against the wall because he has to explain this. Like, look, that this mob guy's son is dead. In my place of business. Like, what am I gonna do? He convinces the best friend of the dead guy, that they're going to. He convinced him that he has a way out of this, right, without being harmed. This is just, grandiose sort of plan. He convinced him that, hey, you can get out of this. I have a plan. This is what we'll do. He set up this plan. He had this sort of. He said, yo, when they get here, I'm going to act like whoever's calling them, they killed, I'm going to act like the son. Like the son is at a location and the dad is going to go there. You're going to stay here. We're going to figure out something with you. He just had this great master plan. OG was like 10 steps ahead of everybody the whole film. This is why I liked it. So, when that happened, he picked up the phone. Once again, phone rang. He acted like, hey, look, we're going to, your dad found you. You were missing a few days. We found you. Okay, we're going to pick you up. Lo and behold, he was talking to the gangsters that were, because they were having a war, so to speak. The gangsters against the dad and whatnot. He lined him up. He lined the guys up. The dad's the dead guy's dad. He lined them up. It was this other young lady. She was like she ran numbers. So she ran numbers in Chicago. She was sick and tired of people, penny pinching and trying to extort her. She was like, listen, I was fine and dandy until y'all got here. When y'all came over here, y'all want some of my piece of the action. And I was doing fine and dandy. She gave the money that the OG asked for to him in exchange for a tape. Keep in mind, he was recording all of this stuff. OG was a genius. He was recording everything. He made it seem like the feds was tapping, wiretaps and all, and the whole time it was him. He was the one doing this. He's the one that set up the stamp on the envelope and orchestrated all of this. Old Head was a mastermind. I enjoyed this sort of film. In the end, he got away, and you saw that he was the same way. He was in the mob. My man was tatted up, and he had all these sort of symbols on his body. He wasn't playing. He was laying people down like dry weed. And it showed a backstory of how he came to Chicago and why he came and why the reason him ended up in Chicago. He wasn't to be played with, and you got a glimpse of it. He killed homeboy with some shears right to the neck. It was filthy. With some shears. OG, I didn't even see this. I did not see this sort of thing unraveling in this manner. I didn't see him just snapping, stabbing homeboy in the building burnt down. He gave the loot to Shorty, told her to be out. He burnt the building down, burnt homeboy up, got out of there scot-free. And that was the outfit. Outfit 7. Go check out the outfit. I'll get an outfit of 7 out of 10 of Sebastian's artwork. 7.5 out of 10 of Sebastian's artwork. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I did. Salute to the director. Salute to Mark Rylance. Did a heck of a job seeing him in that light. An old guy 10 steps ahead of people. And, I like that. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Check out the outfit. Remember, big shot is number little shot that kept shooting. If you don't like my reviews, cut me some slack. And if that ain't good enough, paw my back. Also, slow run is better than no run. In the meantime, hold it down. Thanks for checking out Paw My Back Podcast. It's me, your host, Sebastian West. In the meantime, hold it down. Paw My Back. Salute.